guys, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my two best friends. You guys have seen them before. They were in my blindfolded makeup challenge, but today we're going to do a fun little Q&A. What is your biggest fear? Like if you had to pick absolutely one, because I have like a whole list of them, but like what is your biggest fear?
I have a terrible fear of vomit. It's called etematophobia, and it's...
Oh, yeah, I heard about that the other day.
It's not fun. It's not a pleasant thing to have. And then losing my family.
Yeah, I think that's everyone's.
I mean, like, I can see what Emma said about, like, losing your family. Like, I don't know, like, it'd be scary being deserted.
And for me, I think my biggest fear, this is kind of embarrassing, but lizards are my biggest fear.
If there's just, like, a spider on you, does that, like, scare you?
Because, like, I don't know how many times I've experienced that.
Like, I've experienced it at least once. I don't like it. It scares me.
What did you do in that situation?
Well, I kind of panicked and I tried to flick it away from me. Because, like, that's, like, my human instinct.
I think that's natural to do.
And it feels weird, too. It's like this little tickly thing, but it doesn't feel
Okay,
pleasant.
yeah, no, actually, the other day I had, like, I saw, I think it was, like, a roach in my room and I killed it, right? And then, like, I went to sleep and I felt this little, like, on my arm and I was like, oh!
Yeah, it doesn't
but, like,
feel
that's
pleasant.
freaky,
Yes.
but, like, I don't know. If I see a spider on the wall, I'm just gonna be like, Jacob, can you come kill us, please? When you can't sleep, what do you do that, like, keeps you
Awake at night?
Yeah.
Overthinking social situations that happened in the past. Like,
yeah,
why did I say that kind of a
Overthinking.
thing?
I feel that.
A lot of times for me, it's thinking about my schedule. Because I have so many things that I just get, I don't know, so overwhelmed.
I guess not overthinking in a bad way, but just reflecting on what I did during the day. And I'm just like, I wonder if tomorrow's gonna be like this, or this bad, or this good, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, the other thing would be, like, I listen to music before I go to bed until I, like, fall asleep. So maybe that's something that's keeping me awake, too. I don't know. What are the top 3 things that stress you out? That's a good question. I've never been asked this before. 3 things that stress me out the most are loud chewing. I guess these can be pet peeves. Really loud chewing. Like, I think all people chew kind of loud because we can't, like, be like, shh, stop chewing.
Especially when, like, they're right next to you and you're not eating anything.
Yeah, like if someone's
and you
chewing next
can
to
literally
you.
just, like, hear it. And even if their mouth is closed and you're just like...
Yeah. No, for real. And then, like, sometimes, like, when you're just in a stressed out mood and just anybody chews, I'm just like, shut up, stop.
Yes!
Stop chewing now.
Stop it!
So that's one of them. And then probably the next thing would be, like, not being on time to places. Like, I'm always, like, if I'm late somewhere, I, like, freak out. And then the third thing probably would be my dreams that I have. Sometimes I have dreams that are like, I'm like, I don't know if this is supposed to mean something.
Yes.
Or if it's like...
Is this a warning?
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes I get those and then something happens in my actual life and I'm like,
Really?
wait a second, yeah.
This is obvious, but, like, school, like, especially if it's, like, you know, thinking about my schedule the next day. Like, I don't know, like, the day's over and it's like, oh, I have to do school again. I don't know, that's just me,
Yeah.
but yeah. Or kind of, like, relating with dreams, kind of going to bed and hoping that you don't have a bad dream. I don't know, cause you can't really control dreams unless if you do lucid dreams.
Especially after, like, a long day, like, you want to just have your mind chill and not experience fear and stuff during the middle of the night.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess, like, this is another, like, common one, but, like, anxiety, socializing with people I don't really know. I don't know, like, trying to strike a conversation kind of thing. I don't know, that stresses me out.
Whenever I'm driving, it's fear of getting in a car accident. It's such an awful thing. That's why I don't enjoy driving that much. And also having anxiety of, like, saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That's why I say sorry so much, because I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not good at texting. I'm terrified of, like, once again, saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And so I try to respond quickly, but a lot of times I forget. And so I'm like, oh crap, yeah. Where is it?
I don't think it says it on there.
Oh, that is so funny. That's my professor's last name. Your camera.
He's watching.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
What do you guys want to name your future kids?
I
add a line. Just because it's so pretty. I really like it. I need some water. I'll be back.
Oh, can you get me some?
Can you get me
Sure.
some too,
Please.
Okay, your month.
This is your daily
Pause
reminder
this.
to drink water.
Pause this video. I almost said break. Pause this break and go get some water.
Right now. Why should they drink water?
Because you need water to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
Because then you'll die if you don't drink
Oh,
water.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Amazing. Drink water
Drink
right
water.
now. Let's just. What do you guys want to name your future children? If you were to have boys and girls.
I would decide with my husband, honestly, because
If you, literally, if it was just up to you though.
Okay, for like an amount, either like 2 or 3. Maybe that's just because the family I grew up in, like 2
Yeah, yeah.
kids. But it'd be cool if if I named my kid like something to do like music, like harmony. Since
Oh,
my name's
cute.
Melody,
Yeah, that's
so like
cute.
harmony. I actually met someone
really
at
like
church
that.
once who her name was
Ooh.
Melody and her kid was Harmony. So I was like, oh, that's so
Aw,
cute.
That's actually
Yeah.
really nice. I like that.
so for me, I'm not sure. Probably more than 4 kids. I know that's a lot, but
I
Probably
want
like
5. I want 5. 5 or
7, 6, 8,
8.
10.
Ooh.
If I had a choice,
But you want more than less.
yes.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong.
More than
Yeah,
Just honestly, for me, I think it's like I've noticed that like everyone chooses how many kids they want based on what family they grew up in.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my family had 6
And
kids. I want
Probably
5.
want to adopt as well.
That's
Just
cool.
'cause
And you can have as many kids as you want as long as you have the money, the means to do
the
so.
money and
And
you know,
the
to take
house
care of.
and the-
Yeah, good.
all those little things you gotta consider.
What about you?
I have literally all of them picked out. If I was to, if I was to have kids like in this way, I would want 2 boys, 3 girls. Michael, Daniel, Gwen, Jessica, and Crystal. What was the first movie you guys remember seeing in the movie theater?
Planes, Fire, and Rescue, I think. I'm not sure.
Yogi Bear, something Yogi Bear. That one's like probably the biggest memory I have for the movie theater.
Yeah, Yoki.
I just vividly remember that day because there was a kid behind me laughing their head off, and I was like, this movie's not funny at all. And I was really young. I should have found that movie funny, but I was like, nope, I don't like this.
Maybe it was purely because he liked it so much. The person
Yeah,
behind
it
you.
just zapped the joy out of me.
It's like, no.
But yeah. What about you, Melody?
I don't know if I can even remember. Like,
I know,
that
that took me a second to think about. What about the most recent movie you've seen in the movie?
Like in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Right?
I have mine.
I don't go to the movie theater
Yeah.
that often.
I don't like. I think the
Endgame. That was my last one. That
yeah.
was years ago.
I think the last one I can remember is the new Wonder Woman movie.
Oh yeah. What is your all-time favorite dessert? I like chocolate chip cookies. I know that's really boring. Everyone says I'm so
No,
boring.
it's
for that,
great.
Oh
but
no, I
it's
love
literally
chocolate chip
so
cookies.
good. Like it's the
Yeah,
most basic
I love
thing,
it.
but it's like the best. What about you?
I feel like ice cream. My favorite flavor is Oreo ice cream.
Do you remember what that one thing is called? Where it's puff pastry? Milfoy. It's Milfoy. I really like Milfoy.
Well, they left. Awkward silence.
If you walked into a room and a song played because you walked into the room, like your theme song, what would that song be? Mine would be, probably,
That's Life by Frank Sinatra.
mine would probably be Defying Gravity from Wicked.
What is
Actually,
it?
wait,
Oh,
Top of the
the
World
end
by
of-
Carpenters.
Ooh, that's a good one. You
Okay.
know that one? Yeah. On top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find.
You went a little bit high for me.
Sorry. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. You must put me at the top of the world.
So I don't know if this would be like my theme song, but like a really pretty song I just thought of was like, I think it's the end of the world or something. I think it was like in the I think it's like 50s song.
All right, so now we're gonna start our speed round. Like we have to answer them like.
Okay, we got 7 minutes.
Okay.
Alexa, 7-minute timer. Please.
7 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, thank you so much.
As Yoda might say, my pleasure. It certainly is.
Or a Chick-fil-A worker.
I know this.
That's what I say at my job too. Okay. What is your favorite color and what's your least favorite color? My favorite color is pink, least favorite color purple.
Mine's pink too, but honestly, I don't have the least favorite color.
Favorite color, pink. Also. Least favorite color, booger green or like vomit.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Are you competitive? Definitely me. We all know this. I'm very competitive.
I don't think I'm.
Like it's like a yes or no question.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
I wouldn't say you two are.
depends. It
You guys are
depends.
very like, okay, if you win, you win. And I'm like, no. If you win, like,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna figure
no,
this
I'm
out
not.
so I can win. Yeah. Do you most often follow your heart or your head? Usually follow. Ooh, this is a difficult one. We gotta make this like snappy.
Heart. Do what's right.
Yeah, I guess heart.
Yeah, I listen to my heart. Would you rather live by the ocean or in the mountains? In the mountains.
I don't know, ocean, because like I've never lived, like I've lived in the mountains before, but I don't think I've lived, because we live in Florida, but
Like,
you know, like
near the
actually
beach.
like by the, like I
Yeah.
can just walk to
We're
the
more
beach.
like Swamp, Florida, where we are.
Yeah,
we have to
that's
drive like
true.
30-40 minutes to get to the beach.
Yeah.
Are you counting like natural disasters?
Just the general like look of it, environment.
Okay,
how
so
you
like
feel.
pretending there's
Just, like,
no
completely peaceful.
mountains.
What is your most used emoji? Mine is probably the laughing emoji.
Yeah, mine
Or
too.
the cool like the sunglasses emoji.
Oh, yeah. So like for me, either the laughing one or like one of those happy smiling ones.
Yeah.
Mine is definitely the sideways laughing with tears.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
use
I
that
know
one.
that's such a millennial thing to do, and we're all Gen Z,
It is.
and like we're supposed to use skulls
Oh yeah, I used.
because we're
Yeah,
dead.
that's true. Or like the crying. Usually, if people are laughing really
Oh
hard,
wait,
they'll do the crying.
wait. That I use that one more than anything.
That's
like,
what I used-
because I always
On
talk
its
to my
side or
friends
up?
about like how emotional I am about something random. Like I watched a movie yesterday and I was like, oh, the music, and like I just put like the crying emoji.
Well, that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe to Jennifer's channel. She puts amazing content.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da.